Hello, all the way from Galveston, Texas. We are coming to you live this February 16th. As you know, my name is Kevin. I always point the wrong way. That way. This beautiful girl over there, her name is Miss Angela. How are you, darling?
I'm doing great. Obviously, I'm in Galveston on holidays, so that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. See, folks, we look like we're in two total different spaces. She
Yep.
has the desk. I have the table. She is set. I'm kind of not. I got books holding my computer. I got a lamp. We're okay. We're going to make it happen. We can make it happen. I hope everybody's week, or I guess it's been 2 weeks since we've talked, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I hope everybody's 2 weeks has been as fulfilling and as fun as our 1 week was, because we had an absolute blast over the last 2 weeks. Would you say that, Angela?
You betcha. Got to spend it with my niece and nephew, so that was fun. And you, of course.
I just got to make sure they understood that we're actually together in this. I could run, come up over your shoulder, but I won't. But I could if I wanted to, because we're that close.
You could.
What are we going to do first? First, if you're listening, if you're tuned in, if you can hear us and we're actually live, tell us where you're tuning in from and say hello. I know we have Shelley tuning in all the way across the continent in Lethbridge, Alberta, and we have a Nelson tuning in all the way across the other way across the continent in Hawaii. We're actually in the same country today, Nelson. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, aloha.
We're in your largest state. I think, isn't Texas the largest state by landmass? I don't know. Or is California bigger? I'm not really sure, but who cares?
Everything's bigger in Texas, right?
Yes. Anita Lowe, hello all the way from Crow's Nest Pass. Everything is bigger in Texas. You're right, darling. You have been on the ball, as usual, and you pulled a few cards. Actually, you pulled a bunch of cards. I seen you. You had like a stack about that big. I don't know what you were doing, but
I think you're exaggerating just a bit.
Which card? What do you want to talk about first? Let's start that. And folks, this is all about you, but the first part is about us. We get to talk. And I'm sorry, I'm distracted because my Amanda, my little girl, my baby girl, said hi all the way from Lloydminster. I didn't even know she watched our show. How cool is that?
Hi, Amanda.
And it's funny because I just said baby girl, and then there's baby girl Y1Z4Z says Love and Light Calgary. Winnie. That's her name. It's Winnie. Winnie from Calgary. Is that the Winnie that's related to me? I wonder. Let me know, Winnie. That would be funny if it was. Anyway, I'm just off on you pulled some cards and you want to talk about something to start the show.
Yeah, so the thing that came up was about purpose, because everybody wants to find their purpose in life. They want to find their mission in life. And so a lot of people are out there searching for their purpose and their mission. And this particular card talks about embracing your own sacred calling. And we all think that this purpose or mission has to be this big thing. You know, we've got some big lofty goals, but God is recruiting you And it's all about the things that you've done in your life, the things that you have faced and healed in your life. That is part of your mission, because what you have gone through is your story, your personal story. And we all think our story is not that great, right? We always think, well, the movie stars have a big story, or the celebrities have a big story, but we all have a very important personal story that we need to share, because sharing this deeper part of your life will allow you to realize your gifts. And so your sacred mission is all about sharing your own story. And it was interesting because I wanted more clarification on this. And the card that came up was about not just sharing your story, but sharing it because it connects you with other people. And so when we think about, podcasts and what I do with my podcast and sharing people's story of loss, it connects all of us that have had that experience. And me telling my story as a widow is different than another person telling their story as a widow. My story connects with certain people. Another person's story will connect with someone else. So all the stories are necessary to help heal others. And so that really is our mission and our purpose, is to live our own story and to be able to share it with others. And that's what builds that strong connection, that strong love amongst all of us. And then I asked one more question, because I was like, for people who still need more, how do you get to this place where you can just share your story? And it's about letting go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. And then you own your own power, and you can just be yourself, not think about all the things that are holding you back, or the things that have happened in your past that have the things that have happened in your past have really got you to where you need to be today. So you're grateful for all of those things, and then letting go of any beliefs that are causing you to hang back and not tell your story. So there's my big, long.
I like it. I want to, if somebody could type into the chat, when Angela's talking, sometimes her microphone is crackling, and I'm not sure if it's just on my end or if it's hitting your collar when you're moving.
I was a little worried about that.
Yeah, it's a little bit crackly.
Okay, is that better?
Try that now.
I just won't move.
Just keep your head really straight.
I won't move.
Perfect. And Nelson says it's fine. So it might just be on my end because we're so close. Folks, that's such an important message that Angela just shared, that every story is worth being heard. And that doesn't mean you all need to start a podcast and you all need to share it that way. But you do need to know your story. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's not my words. I wish it was. But you do need to know your story. And once you know your story, sorry, I'm being distracted by the chat. Winnie says, I'll give you a hint. Me and Angela, and we love taking the great Angela Michael. I don't know. Does that mean anything to you, Angela? I'm not sure. Winnie, I'm not sure.
Great Angela
I'm not
Michael.
sure.
It's ringing a bell, but I'm still not 100% sure. Getting back to the story, everybody's story is important.
Yes.
Everybody's story is important, no matter what it is.
And it's important to know your story. And that's the big part, that if you hear nothing else in this whole hour, hear that. Get to know your story, because that's what's most important. So, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button, and you're going to see in all, whether you're listening on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, there's going to be a link coming up. Facebook takes a while, but it will get there. I promise. I know it will get there. Oops, something happened and it didn't load. Well, isn't that interesting? As I said, well, let's try it again. I'm going to go blink. Can someone tell me if they see the link? It looks like it's going.
It's there.
Oh, there it is. Now it's gone to Facebook. See, it's there now. Folks, click that link. I'm going to pin it so it'll always be at the top of the chat. Click that link and you can get a mini reading from both of us. For those who are tuning in for the first time, what we do is I am a medium, thus the words Kevin the Medium. Angela's the healer. She heals through words and energy. She pulls cards, and it's really a neat dynamic with the two of us. You'll see, it's bizarre sometimes. We're in two different rooms. Nothing's been pre-planned, and we just go with what usually the guides give us, I'll say. So click the link and you will be brought onto the screen. I only have two requests. The first one is have your camera and your mic on. The second one is know we are live in front of millions of people. So we don't get deep into a topic. We keep it light. Anita Lowe says, see the two Facebook people, trust me, it's coming. Can you look to see if it's on Facebook there? Are you able to do that? I can do that. I have my phone in my other hand. So I can go click. Oops, not there. And we can see if it's on Facebook. There's more to the story about knowing your story that you need to share, apparently, is there not?
Well, I think that this sentence, lean into your personal story and your own testimony of healing, for sharing this deeper part of your life will allow you to realize your gifts. So there's like a hint there. If you're looking for your purpose, it's in sharing your story and your own testimony of healing.
There you be. Okay, I know that the link is there, folks. I can see it in on my Facebook, and I'm sure
Whitney says the link is there
too. There you go. Link is there. Thank you, Whitney. We need to have Whitney come on and be our producer so she can do all the behind the scenes. She could be our unpaid producer.
Unpaid.
How do you like that, Whitney? You could be our paid producer. Would you like that? Okay, I have our first guest that's going to come on. So I'm going to click this button. And Miss Winnie, I hope you're ready, because you're going to come on the air with us in front of millions of people.
Oh, no. How about I cut some?
There she is. Oh.
I'm here.
There you are. We couldn't see you at first. And you're tuning in from Calgary, if that's correct.
Yes.
Awesome. Whew. What do you do spiritually? You are a spiritual person. You do what I do.
No. Backstage. No.
Interesting. You should be doing what I do. You connect with spirit. You feel spirit around you?
Yeah.
Okay. I am getting that you, again, anybody that's ever done a reading with me or had seen me on this show knows that I don't think what I do is a gift. I think that single soul on earth is able to do what I do. So having said that, I think you need to walk down your path more. What are you getting, Angela?
Have you got a big change happening right now? Some kind of transition thing coming up right now? If not, then it's coming. It's coming. Some kind of change or transition, a time of healing. And there's some inspired, like intuitive messages you have been receiving.
Yeah.
Of course, they're very loving messages because they're coming from your guides or your loved ones. They're encouraging you to grow and to be your true self. And it's safe to trust these, because trusting those messages is going to bring you a lot of joy. So I don't know if this is like, because it's talking about transition and change, like it's something that's coming, or you're going to have some kind of epiphany and there's some messages coming up soon. I don't know what's happening there. I'll see what else I can get.
Does that resonate with you, Winnie?
Yes, in some ways, yes. Like I've been feeling something's coming, so.
Okay. Well, it definitely feels like there is
feeling
something.
it. I'm feeling like there is something like, it's like, and I keep going back to, you should be doing what I do. You should be passing messages on to other people. That's why when you first came on, I was like, what do you do spiritually? It feels like have you looked at like taking courses or doing something more with?
No.
You should. And it's so strong for me. Are you in a group of people, like-minded people, like a spiritual group?
No, just me and my best friend. Brooke.
Yes.
It's saying that this is a perfect time for you to do some exploring. Something about consider what you need to understand about people, the culture, the environment that you're engaged with right now. There's some kind of illumination or yeah, something's coming. Something's coming. You're gonna realize something. So just be really open to exploring new things. If you see something come into your social media or somebody says something, pay attention, because it seems like they're trying to get your attention for some reason.
Totally agree. Winnie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Folks, I'm gonna remove, no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see what that does. I'm having some technical issues on my side. So, Angela, I'm going to bring the next person on, and then I'm going to log off and log back on and see if that helps me.
Okay. Hey, Steve. Hi. I just seen a comment there. Hey, Anita. How's it going?
Close my curtain. It's going very well. Thank you very much. You don't need to see my closet. That's why we have curtains.
Oh boy, I got time to be seen.
Oh, cool.
Some kind of divine emergence. This is kind of cool.
Oh, that excites me.
See. Yeah. Time to be seen. Time for service. When you give, you receive. So I guess I can see that for you, that, you know, they're wanting you to be more visible.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Not to be afraid of your power and your gifts.
Nope.
And something about an earth and fire dragon. Every once in a while, I pull the dragon cards. But yeah, this one jumped out. So something about helping you clear those fifth dimensional ley lines.
Oh, I've been called
yeah.
to that. That's very cool. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Fire and earth. Okay.
Fire and earth dragon. Yeah. And
nice. I got work to do around here then.
Yes. Yes. And let's just see what comes up here. Something's coming up. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra from the Divine Mother. So this is talking about filling your own cup, making sure that you're full and nourished, and then whatever runs over is what you share with others, right?
Right.
So receiving your full, and then for your own benefit, and then of course that benefits everyone around you. So remembering that it's you first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will remember that.
It's kind of exciting. You're going to have to let me know how that goes.
Yeah. So clearing the ley lines of Earth. I like that. I think a conference with them coming up. Yeah, they've been very active in my area, in the clouds, in all around me. Like they've just been very, very present. And they have been since I first.
Where did you go? And why are you in here?
I'm here. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Anita?
Yes, we can. Yes.
I can't because you got the earphones.
Yeah.
In. Here we go.
She says she can hear you.
Yeah.
Well,
I can hear you.
But I couldn't hear her because you had the earphone in. Folks, my computer doesn't want to work today, so I'm gonna try to figure it out as you continue.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
Did I break it electronically from here?
I don't know. I might have broke Kevin earlier.
Oh no.
I know. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, technology is wonderful when it actually works. That's what I always say. Yeah.
So with the fire and earth dragons, is there a specific way I'm supposed to utilize them? Or is the way I have been enough?
Hang on. Kind of put that away, but I can dig that out.
I think this is really important, especially for where I live.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get a little bit more information on that one. I find it fascinating. The dragons are getting more and more.
They're active.
Yeah. And I'm hearing more and more from more and more people. And when I first heard about the dragons, I mean, when Kevin told me I had a dragon, I was like, ah.
That's what I said. And then I'm like, seriously? And then they made themselves known. And I'm like, yep, seriously.
Yeah, like there's more and more people talking about that presence. Okay, so this is saying, of course, it's a card of service. The original ley lines were called dragon lines, for they were maintained by the dragons of old.
Okay.
So now a new fifth dimensional ley line system is being placed into the earth to carry golden Christ energy and prepare the planet for new golden age, which is coming. The dragons of earth and fire move through these lines, creating a path of light through which the higher love frequencies can flow.
Oh, yeah, that just resonated head to toe with me. Like,
good.
Strong. Yeah.
Okay. So it's just, you just invoke those dragons and just kind of like have the sense of the power of that, you know, orange fire and the grounding brown earth. And then you can even reach your hand out to touch the dragons and then visualize the earth being crisscrossed with the lines of the golden light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And it's, do you know what? That was the missing piece right there, because it's bringing in the golden light with the energies of the dragons. That was the missing piece. So thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Glad I could help.
Gotta do that with love.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're on that. That's awesome.
Anything else regarding like anything for my directionality beyond the dragons?
Let's have a look here and see what else comes up. Some wisdom stuff coming in here. I hear Kevin trying to come in. Oh, it says he has joined. Oh, I probably need to add him. I betcha. No? Yeah? Probably. Maybe that's why. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah.
There he is. Okay, I've got serendipity here, which is kind of interesting. Oh, luck and fortune appearing as signs and symbols. You're in the right place at the right time. It's talking about gratitude. Stars are aligning in your favor. Fortune is smiling on you. So yeah, everything you're doing now, you're in the right place. Expect the unexpected, of course.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Okay.
And then roll with it is what I keep hearing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's looks good on this end anyways. What's coming up in the cards looks awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
poor Kev got booted out of his own session.
Yeah, I think he's going to try and bring
his computer in.
His computer in here, and we're going to try to do it together in this little spot.
Yeah, I'm quite excited with this new horse energy coming in. I have to give a shout out to Kim Wilkinson's. She put on a free, on her site, cleansing ceremony for everybody. And I tell you, I felt it. And if anybody needs to like really finish this year out with a good cleansing ceremony, click on it. It's like fire from the ground up, and you just burn it off all night long. So that was really good for me anyways.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah.
Hi, Kevin.
I think I have figured it out. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, you're back.
Awesome. I won't say why, but I figured out what was causing my internet connections to not work the way I wanted them to. But I now have disconnected whatever it was that allowed me to watch the Olympics that I won't talk about on the air. And now it's fine.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Anita, you're the best. Thank you for. I've been kind of hearing what Angela says, but not really, because of course I'm in my own little panic trying to figure out what's going on.
No, I thank you. That was I got the missing pieces for the dragons that I needed, and I'm excited about what's to come. So thank you guys.
We will be in touch.
Rest of your trip.
Thanks.
Bye.
Talk to you. I'm going to move up here and put that person down there. Folks, my apologies. I hope you can hear me now and everything's working. I think when I disconnected, I might have kicked off a bunch of people off my feed, but I'm not sure.
There's people in here.
Yeah, no, it still says there's people watching. So we should be good. We should be good. I'm going, oh my goodness. I'm going to go down and go to this person. Miss Shelley, you're up next.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, it said there's no camera access, but I can see myself.
You're good. You are
That's good.
How are you?
Nice. I am good, thank you.
Awesome. Whew. See, I hate when I read people I know, because I know that this is the truth, but your guides are like, big changes. Of course, there's big changes.
Yes.
They want you to know they're the right changes and at the right time.
Okay, that's excellent. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
There was some of you were questioning yourself, and they want you to know that everything is as it should be.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Good.
Yeah.
Angela, you got all kinds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I need the door shut because I can hear the feedback. It says your current situation is in alignment with your mission on Earth. So everything's in alignment.
Okay.
And there's some learning that is happening. And there's something about explaining, or it's important for you to know that there isn't a divine plan to teach anyone a lesson. I don't know why that message is coming through, but
it makes sense.
Okay, so it's more that life experiences unfold based on your decisions, and it's for you to learn in every moment, right? So you're just encouraged to find the reason behind what's happening now, and just expand to that knowledge and that learning. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I had a big shift a few days ago, and it was about finally standing up and speaking my truth.
Yep.
I always kind of hid back in the corner and didn't say much, but I'm speaking my truth. Yes.
Good. And they are, I'm bouncing. I'm like, ooh.
I know, right?
They've been waiting, your guides and loved ones have been waiting for you to do it. And again, it had to be the right place, the right time, and the right situation. And everything came together like it's supposed to. And know that everything will come back around and it'll be fine.
Okay. Perfect.
Learn the lessons. Take the lessons you've learned into everything else you do in life. Not just in your spiritual life, but in your entire life. Everything you do, use these lessons, that what you got in here and that throat chakra of yours, it's called the voice box for a reason. You're supposed to use that voice. Your voice is meant to be heard. Oh,
yes.
Goosebumps. Goes back to what Angela was talking about at the very beginning of the show, where every story needs to be heard.
Yes.
And your story is the most important story to Shelley.
Yeah.
And people need to hear your story, because no matter how dull we think it is, we think our own story is dull, because we always hear, like Angela was saying, and we talked about it before we went on the air, we watched the Taylor Swift documentary. That's a story.
Isn't that, though? I've seen it. Yes.
But our story is just as important as hers.
Exactly.
And probably more so to us.
Yeah.
So know that your story needs to be told. And in your way, with your voice, not somebody else telling you what your story is.
Yes, I get that.
Cool. Folks, I put the link back in there. I know there's been some technical difficulties, and I might have knocked some people off. If you want a mini reading, click that link, and it'll bring you right on to our show live from Galveston, Texas. How do you like that? Live from Galveston, Texas. We might move here, eh? It's beautiful here. It's cold, though. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, it's not hot like we thought it would be.
No, it's like 20 degrees. I had to wear my hoodie today.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem right. It was supposed to be 30, and it's 20. I know. I'm only saying this because I know where Shelley lives. It's probably way colder, and
it's coming. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be nice.
No doubt. Okay, Shelley, thank you so much.
Thank you, both of you. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Thank you.
Bye.
Folks, that spot can be yours. All you got to do is click on that link that I starred, and now it's pinned. While we're waiting for that, how can people get in touch with you to do readings with you, Miss Angela?
Healingenergy.world. That is my website. You can find everything there.
It's right there, folks. It's right there going across the screen. Healingenergy.world, or you could just type into your browser Awaken Your Soul's Journey, I believe, and it comes up as well, does it not?
Yeah. And if you type my name in, usually that will bring up some things.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have nobody in our waiting room right now. Folks, if you want a reading, click that link and you'll be the first one on. Amanda. Yes, I'm talking to you, young lady. Click the link. We can make your face burn again. Come on. I only say that. I have to tell that story. We're coming back from, they were moving back from BC back into Alberta. And I went to help them, and Amanda and I drove in my car, and her hubby was driving the truck. And I was giving her like a real brief reading, and her face went beet red. And it wasn't that she was embarrassed. It was like beet red. And she's like, "Dad, my face is burning." And I instantly asked the guides to step back, and it went away. It was weird. It was bizarre. So Amanda, come on. I see Armanda has joined us, I think. It was like an Amanda, but Armanda, I can't see your, oh, there's your camera. You're going to come on right away, young lady. There she is.
Hello.
Heaven on earth, Armanda. It's so hard when I say your name because I always want to say Amanda because that's my daughter's name. How are you?
I have no volume.
Can you not hear us?
Oh.
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Nobody wants to hear me sing, Armanda.
I don't think she can hear us.
I don't think she can hear us. Nod your head if you can hear us. She's not nodding her head. I bet you I can do something. I was told.
Yes.
Remember?
You can.
Nope.
No, can't.
Can't do it. Can't. Nope. Won't work.
I did pull a card for her.
Okay. Give her your card. Well, she can't hear you, so it won't
I
matter.
know. She would
No.
have to listen to it after.
Yeah. Armanda, I'm going to put you back in the waiting room so you can hear us. Boonk. Okay. Oh, she left. I didn't mean for her to leave. There she is. Armanda, I'm not going to bring you on, but I want you to raise your hand if you can hear me now. Okay. So she can hear us. She's off in our waiting room. When we bring her on, she can't hear us. I'm going to try bring her on now and seeing. Let's try it.
Hi.
Hello.
There
Can
we
you
are.
hear us?
I can hear you.
Yay!
It worked.
Technology, it's just amazing. How are you, darling?
I'm doing well. And how are you guys? You got back from your vacation? Or are you still on vacation?
We're still in Galveston, Texas till next Tuesday.
Wow.
We
Celebrating
fly
you
back
guys.
next Tuesday. So
That's
we still got
awesome.
a few days to hang out here and do all kinds of fun stuff, like go to NASA. We're going to go on a historic walk tomorrow. We're gonna see penguins apparently. And
Penguins.
I love penguins.
Moody Gardens. We're going to go to Moody Gardens.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures.
Yes,
Yes.
we have lots.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to say the way it's coming because it doesn't make sense to me, but it's probably going to make sense once I get it out of my mouth. Left, not right. Keep going. You've turned left. Keep going that way. This is where you need to go right now. It's taken you down a new path, a different path, I'm going to say a unique path that you didn't think you would ever end up going down.
Makes sense.
Don't stop.
Okay.
Stop listening here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pointing to your heart or your soul. Start listening there because you'll know.
Okay.
Ange. She's got something powerful.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
It's talking about bringing peace where you can.
Okay.
So it's like a time for reconciliation. So if there's any grudges that you have, it's time to let them go. Time to bring your heart to the present moment. And you deserve the freedom that's going to bring you. Yes. Also, there's some spiritual restoration and deep soul healing, kind of in the way of like a soul retrieval. So like reclaiming pieces of you that have been lost through some trauma, maybe some old trauma and maybe some new trauma as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so in the near future, you're going to feel greater wellness, energy, and power. So it's just like going through this process, knowing that this is a good thing. It's an emotional clearing that's taking place, and it's leading you to like more wholeness. You'll feel more, even though you are already whole, but you're going to feel more whole. Yeah.
Thank you. That really resonates.
When they talk about trauma with the cards, when we say go back, go way back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do Akashic Records? Have you?
I don't do it personally. I have attained my own time to time.
Because you got to, that's how far, like I'm talking Akashic Records back. I'm talking
Yeah.
lifetimes back, way back, hundreds of lifetimes ago. As you know, what we've discussed it before, you're a very
Yeah.
old soul.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean your soul is any older than anybody else's. It just means you've incarnated many, 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 many times compared to a new soul who's only incarnated once. Some people refer to them as star seeds. But you are an old soul. You need to go way back, and you can do it on your own. I was checking. Sorry, that's why I was pausing there. You'll find it. Heal it. It'll change everything going forward for you.
Okay.
Yes.
The mother of Isis. I don't know. Reviving even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. So I guess it's kind of the same message, but just know that you've got some powerful support behind you, and they're calling you to seek or bestow those gifts of life. It's kind of like that same message I was giving at the beginning, like your story is important. What you've been learning is important. You're going to take that forward. What you have to do, you have to be bold, you have to be brave, and you have to be able to receive what's coming. But it's like super powerful, and doing so is going to bring you a ton of joy, just a ton of it. So
being grounded will play a big part in that. And not because there's so much coming, the grounding part and being within this body, it's really important. I feel like I'm tapping. It's very, very, very important to remember we're still flesh and bone.
Yeah.
We're not a soul. We're flesh and bone, and we're all there. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Remember that as you go back to that lifetime.
Okay.
That's the important one. Then bring that back to this lifetime. Whew, goosebumps. And it's just going to be all just so blatantly obvious to you. And you're going to go, oh, okay. And down that path you'll go. I like that. Down the path you'll go.
Do you think that'd be something that I could get a help, like assistance with as well, like through you and Angela with a private?
Yeah,
or is that
definitely. There's some healing there that needs to be worked on.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm like so bad. I mean, we do this show because we love doing it, but we also love to promote ourselves. So it's always so hard with someone when we're doing a reading for someone. They go, well, should I'll use myself. People always, oh, should I take your course? And I was like, well,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it sounds so self-serving when you say that. But yes, you would benefit very much from a session with us.
Okay.
Anybody, and I
Anybody
don't
does.
say this with ego whatsoever. I say it as a vessel that my guides use. Our sessions, when we do a 1-hour session with people, it's so damn powerful. It's so bizarre to me because I really enjoy my sessions where I just get to be that, talk to the guides and have fun, I'll say. With the Healing Hearts, it goes deep. It's a different type of session. If anybody has ever done a session with me, they'll know I'll try to keep it as light and for the most part and have fun with it because it should be fun because we're talking to dead people. It's kind of cool. When we get into the Healing Hearts aspect of it, it gets a little deeper. It gets powerful. And there's something about Angela's energy and my energy coming together that is just different. And That's not ego talking. That's not trying to say that we're better than anybody else. That's just saying we have found each other and our energies together do something special. It's not us, though. Does that make sense? Do I sound right, Angela?
Yeah.
I don't want to. I sound like I'm trying not to sound egotistical, but that session is powerful. So, people, book a session. It's right there. If you go to healingenergy.world, you can click and you'll see it. It says Healing Hearts. We only charge $100. That's really inexpensive, folks. We should be charging $5. We really should with what we do. So, Armanda,
just wait.
don't go anywhere.
There's one more thing for Amanda. They just want you to know that this is a little bit of a time of non-action, but that's okay to kind of like just breathe and focus on your own and let others come to you. That seems like the most important part right there. Let others come to you. Okay. So whatever's coming, just allow it to come, and just look after yourself.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, Armanda. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay
awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. I'm going to just go back to this. Oh, where am I going? I'm going to go back to this here. Nope. No, I want to get rid of that one. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Well, there's lots of help in the chat. Like, look.
Yeah, Whitney, thanks.
Well,
I don't know what I would do without Whitney.
Well,
smart aleck.
I appreciate that they're trying to help us out.
There we go. I fixed it. It's just the two of us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always hard for me, and it really shouldn't be hard to promote yourself, but I've always felt that it's self-serving. It's like, well, should I book a session with you? Well, duh.
Yeah. Well, I think people don't know yet what we do, and so that's kind of hard because it's like, should I? Do you think that would help me? Because they don't know, right?
Yes.
They don't know what we do. So,
well, most of the time we don't know what we and that's not like we don't know what we're doing, but we don't, because every session is totally different. Some sessions is really deep and really like, oh, other sessions is lighter, but it's always really powerful.
Well, there's usually some
a lot
pretty
more
profound...
powerful than I first anticipated.
Yeah. There's some pretty profound messages that come through. And it's kind of cool because it's the messages that I give through the cards are validated through your messages, and your messages are validated through the cards. So it's like a double whammy. There's and there's some detail that comes in because there's the two of us, right? So it just, it's more powerful, more profound.
And very rare are we in the same room when we do these sessions, because it's, we've tried it and it doesn't work as well. Technically it doesn't work as well, but also spiritually it doesn't work as well because our energies get all muddled up. When we're in separate rooms, I don't know what cards she's pulling, and I'll just talk, and all of a sudden she'll just go, look at the card I have. When we get back, we're going to do something a little different, or sometime down the road here, we're going to get a separate camera so you guys can actually see Angela's cards that she's pulling. I think that'll add to this show just that much more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another piece of technology. Yay!
Well, the technical issues wasn't really technical. It was had a program running in the background that was causing interference.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
We have about 5 minutes left. My guides are encouraging me to get you to pull another card for the collective as we exit out.
Okay.
She says,
Let's see what we got. See what we got.
I think it needs to be the dragon card. I'm just saying.
Oh,
The
well.
dragon deck.
Okay, well, that was already okay. Then I'm going to go with that one because that was the one I had pulled. All
Oh,
right.
no way. Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, air dragon, looking from above, a perspective from above, helps you realize that some of these earthly matters that we deal with on the everyday aren't probably as they look different from up high, right?
Yes.
So the advice here is to communicate honestly from your human perspective. And I think it's coming back full circle that your story brings inspiration and hope. So if you look at your story from a higher perspective and all the things that you've done, if you could see how your guides see you, how your loved ones see you, what you've been through, the challenges that you've gone through, seeing life from a higher perspective brings more inspiration and more hope in a world where we don't seem to have a lot of that sometimes. So it's looking at things from above. And if you are okay with trying something new, ask your air dragon, who is likely around you somewhere, to help you rise above the earthly things that are happening in your life that are causing you a lot of discomfort and causing the monkey mind to roll and roll and roll. Ask for some help with that so that you can see it from another perspective.
The monkey mind. I love that.
The monkey mind. That's
monkey
because
mind.
I have a monkey mind, so I know what it's like.
That's hilarious. So what I'm doing, folks, I'm just looking at my calendar and I can't remember. And I think it's March 3rd. Is that right? Is that my return of the show? The other show?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
It's funny when you were talking about stories and how stories need to be told. As anybody who's watched my show before we started doing our show together, this lady over there and I, every once in a while, I would do what I call Kevali Channeling Presents. And I'd bring a guest on and we'd dig into their story. Well, guess what, folks? March 3rd, I am bringing that back in its entirety. That's all it's going to be. It won't be any mini readings ever. That's our thing on a Monday night now. Tuesday nights, I don't know. I'm being told it's going to be every third Tuesday, but we'll see. But for sure, starting March 3rd, I will be doing Kevali Channeling Presents. My first guest. I'm excited about this. This is where it all started way back in 2020. I get the honor, the privilege to bring on Mr. Ken Lewicki, all the way from Bali, Indonesia. He's going to be my first guest. I have interviewed him before. It was one of my very first interviews. And I had a list of questions and I read the questions. It was really bad. If I go back and watch it now, I'd probably laugh because it was that bad. So that's March 3rd. Mark that on your calendar, but also mark, what is it? What's next Monday? February
I don't have
the
my phone.
23rd. Mark that on your calendar because once again, we will be coming to you live from Galveston, Texas. It'll be our last night in Galveston. And we said we weren't sure if we were going to be able to do our show from here, but guess what, folks? We are. So tune in next Monday for this beautiful lady beside me. She will pull cards. I will grab messages. Grab messages. That's a new way to say it.
Grab 'em.
And together we call it Healing Hearts on a Monday night. Folks, my apologies again for my technical issues. Angela, thank you for running with it while I got everything worked out. Till next week, take it easy, folks. Say goodbye, Angela.
Bye.
No, you're supposed to say goodbye, Angela.